The false ego is that misconception that we think that we are this body, and we think that those things in relationship to this body are mine to enjoy. When we consider ourselves to be the proprietor of anything, or the enjoyer of anything, then we are in material consciousness. And thus we are subjected to all of the effects of being within this material consciousness. People who are attached to the misconceptions that I am this body and all things in relation to the body are mine to enjoy, they are embarrassed by endless anxieties. How is it that they are embarrassed? From the spiritual sense, the spirit soul is eternal, full of knowledge and full of joy. The spirit soul is part of Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and therefore the spirit soul naturally has as his own spiritual heritage all of the paraphernalia of Krishna to share with the Lord in transcendental pastimes. Krishna, in the spiritual world, he is not considering himself the proprietor, in the sense that Krishna wants to share the joy of his world with all of his children. But we have rejected that transcendental state of existence, and we are here in this world where, although our body spiritually is unlimited, it is eternal, it is full of bliss, we're living in a body that's growing old, and even when we're young, there are so many limitations and so many problems. Brahma has created in such a way that it's so obvious, but we're not able to understand. When a child is born, what is the first thing that child does? Whether it's a boy or a girl, it starts to cry. It doesn't come out and smile and start laughing. Has anyone seen a child come out of the womb of the mother and first thing they do is they start laughing and smiling? The first thing each and every one of us did when we came out into this world is we started to cry. This is because the basic principle of material existence is anxiety. And people are spending their whole lives trying to somehow or other relieve their hearts of these anxieties. The body is subjected to the threefold miseries. But even worse than that is the mind. The soul is seeking unlimited happiness of the pleasure of loving Krishna. But it's trying to enjoy through this body and mind. And the mind is a reservoir of frustrations. Even if physically everything you ever wanted you achieve, still your mind will be frustrated. There's always something we do not have that we want. There's always something that we want to keep, that we're fearful of losing. This is how material creation has been constructed. We hanker for what we do not have. We lament for what we lose. And even if we had everything we ever wanted, we're always in fear that something or someone will take it away. And even if you are such a great king with such a great fortress, still you're always fearing that someone is trying to take it away from you.
You were listening to Radhanath Swami on devotionalnectar.com.